welcome back to the Dutch Pig Farmer. You join me down at the animal dealer where we are going to be adding to our drift drove flock or herd. So, with the random engine started, let's open up the animal dealer menu. So, if we scroll down to the Bentheim Black Pied, which is what we are currently breeding, we have an 8-month-old, which we are going to buy. So that's the female. Yes. Thank you. And we're going to get our new boar. So the plan is, hopefully they won't be doing anything in the in the trailer. Goodness me. The female will go in the current shed with the other two females and the boar, and the other boar will go in with the younger boar on their own. Then we've got a bit of a selection. So that is the plan. So beacons on, and let's get out of here. Now the other sow is pregnant, which is good. She is also expecting 12 piglets. And yeah, so that is good. So we've done a couple of contracts. In fact, we did 4, 2 cultivating and 2 bale wrapping, which was just to pass the time a little bit. So what we'll do, we'll get these back, get them into their respective pens, and then probably advance a little bit more time. Well, before we sleep, I'm actually going to take the opportunity to pay some of the loan off. We're in a decent position at the moment. Everything's sort of set for now, and we'll have opportunity to do contracts, etc., to pay off a bit more, and also to top the coffers up as we go. So let's do. We'll do 30 grand. Yes, 30 grand. We'll do 30 grand. So that's good. Now we're going to sleep. Probably we'll only go to November 3, and then we'll just check the status of the pigs, make sure everything's okay, see if there's any interesting contracts that pay decently. Failing that, we'll move through to December, and then just keep rolling on like that. So let's take a look at our females, and our boar does not mess around. She's been in there a day, and he's already, done his thing. So 12 babies, 12 babies, 12 babies. This is looking good. Food, yes, okay, not bad. And then the other ones, I hadn't realised how old this one was. I'm hoping he doesn't peg it before we use him. However, we do have little piggy here to fill his boots. So let's take a look at the contracts menu. What could we do? Fertilizing, no, because that's going to need an outlay. The irrigation is a lot of work for not a lot of money. Mowing, ooh, potentially. Plowing we could do with our own kit. And stone picking, yeah, not overly intrigued in that. And we are into November. The mowing doesn't seem right. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to advance the time. We'll get through to probably January, and that might be a case then that we need to separate some piglets, hopefully, and yeah, we'll go from there. So unless anything dramatic happens, I'll see you in January. Well, I said I'd bring you back in if there was anything interesting going on, whether your class feeding the pigs is interested or not. But what I wanted to show you was that there's 2 contracts that we're doing. I hope I've got the right place for these. I have, yes. There we go. So we've got a cultivating contract and a ploughing contract. both of which I'm actually using Courseplay for. I haven't used Courseplay a great deal, if at all, yet in 25. Just because the in-game helpers usually are pretty darn good. But where we are surrounded by ditches, thought, you know what? Let's give it a go and use the old Courseplay. So we're gonna get four bags in each, if we can get it lined. There we go. Come on. There we go. Perfecto. Could maybe do with the bigger of the two weights that we've got on here, but it'll do. We'll just go nice and steady around the corner there. Yeah, contracts are doing all right. It'll bring us in, I think it was about 12,000. We have just outlaid £8,000 euros on pig food. So there we go. It amazes me how quickly it takes the pig food, that one, but quite handy. So yeah, they're underway. Just wanted to show you, and what we can do is now hopefully get through to January. Well, it's the second part of Jan and still no baby, so I think we're going to sleep. Hopefully she's not going to be too much longer in giving birth, because I want to see these piglets. So, I think I just missed that then. I was too busy reading it myself, but we've had 12 piglets and one was removed due to a random accident. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, sad times. So these are our babies, our lady babies, and we have 5 little brothers. Okay. So, first things first is to grab the Fiat. So you'll notice Miritheb as well says she was a little bit late, but never mind. We will grab the animal trailer and just get the boys out now. And then that way... Ah, no. We should be alright for a bit. But I'll tell you what, we will do it now. We will do it now. Just because I'll forget. So, because let's just check a couple of things. Anything? Yeah, so that's fine. We're going to move these. These can stay for now. She's recovering from her last birth. Don't blame her. 72% there. 64%. So March and March. Cool. Very good. Right. Let's get these pigs shifted. Right, so that's the boys moved. Now, what I'm thinking is to move and sell the boar that's in there currently, so as to make sure we don't get any crossbreeding, because that's the last thing that we want. Obviously we're trying to keep the genetic line good, so we don't want the dad breeding with his daughters. So that is what we will do. Does the grown-up sows, all bar the one now, are pregnant, we can afford now to go and get rid of him. So we'll get backed in, get loaded up, and I'll see you down at the animal dealer. So down at the livestock market, and we want to say goodbye And thank you for your services. While we're here, we'll have a quick look whether there's anything borderline. Nothing really. Ugly night. Oh, very good. Gold figure and card. I think we're probably good for now. We've got 2 balls, haven't we? So we're all right at that point. So what I think I'm going to do is we'll advance to March, because that's where, if I'm not wrong, and we'll have a quick check. Feb, cotton. Nope. So we've got barley to put in. We've got potatoes to put in. And what else have we got? Then we get into April for sorghum. That's sunflowers any time now. Yeah, we need to get through to March, and yeah, we'll go from there. Well, I think you have to class this weather as probably the worst, the worst weather for hot air ballooning. I mean, why? It's showing a twister. We've got about a foot of snow on the ground, and we need to be planting. I think, well, we're definitely going to have to wait for this to pass, because this is just ridiculous. I misspoke before. We should be looking at sugar beet going in, so that's fine as well. That can go in. So we've got sugar beet going in 17. In a year, I can't even see if the oilseed radish is grown, because just this. Just, yeah, complete blanket. I mean, the yield, we go back to here, look, 410% yield at the minute, because the moisture is where it should be. I think what we'll do is, well, I'll do, and I'll speed through time a little bit, very carefully, and get to a point where we can actually do some work. So we'll call it for that episode. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Thank you to the YouTube channel members and the Patreons. You're all fantastic. And I will catch you all in the next one. Take care.